Hey, What a Panther listeners, Kirk here. Just wanted to jump in before this episode starts just to give you a bit of a heads up. This is our Drunken Christmas episode where things do get pretty wild pretty fast. We understand there are many people who suffer from alcohol dependency or have a very negative relationship with it, and we don't want to encourage binge drinking or unsafe behavior. This is purely for comedy purposes. And if you or someone you know are struggling with alcohol, please know there is help available, and to please contact the links we have provided below to take a step towards getting help. Otherwise, enjoy the show and have a fantastic new year. Welcome to another episode of Would a Panther Kill a Raccoon in the Wild?
The show we were too lazy to pitch to TV.
The podcast game show where two friends argue about the third's most burning and sometimes pointless questions in order to get a much-needed point in our season-long contest.
In some rounds, the two answerers don't always get to choose which side of an argument they're fighting for, which leads to some quick thinking and often has them mainly persuading themselves, but more importantly, the questioner to believe in what they're saying.
In other rounds, the answerers get a more open question where they can be far more creative with their choices, but they only get a short amount of time, and whatever they say first, they must stick with, no takebacks.
Our special round for Season 1 is Round 3 Fight, where the questioner will pick a universe from which the answerers must pick a character within it, and they must convince the questioner that their character will win in a one-on-one fight to the death.
That's the game.
Well done, Dan. I'm so handsome, you already know I'll crush this beer.
Oh my god. We've had far too much. It seems. No, great stuff.
Jingle bells, panther smells, raccoon ran away.
Okay.
I wonder if they'll kill them.
James.
I don't know.
We won't find out today.
James. It rhymed. I'll take it.
Kirk, can we have some bells here?
Of course.
Oh,
naturally.
no, wait. What's that song?
I'll let you know that I am currently a choir leader and we're doing that song right now.
I think it'd be really good to have that in the background while we explain the rules.
If I can find it on royalty-free music, I'll do it.
Look at the bells, they are doing things.
I know I can.
Jesus is drunk,
Right.
Santa get crunk.
I like it.
So,
Oh my god, there's a reindeer!
oh my god, look at his penis.
Okay, so if you haven't already guessed, we are doing a drunk episode. We have drunk a frick load of stuff before we came into this room.
Well, Kirk, if I can just explain for a second, my guy.
Sure can.
As I'm sure our audience have worked out, we are British.
We are indeed, yeah.
And what
in
do
the Midlands.
What do Brits love to do whenever there's an excuse?
Drink.
Drink.
Oh.
That's it. So we're doing what everyone's dad did.
Yeah, in
Maybe
the 70s.
Maybe made them cower and hold their pet rock under the cupboard under the stairs. Let's get turned. No, we're pretty wasted, though.
Yeah.
We're tipsy now, but hopefully by the end of it, we will be...
There is more to be consumed.
Do we want to do a pissed up intro?
I think we should. What have you got? Who's got a Christmas kind of rant to give?
Do you know what fucks me off?
I'll take it.
Christmas.
Do you know what? No, do you know what fucks me off? It's not Christmas. It's people who have birthdays in December.
Right. Okay. My dad's one of those people.
It's really quite irritating.
And Dan is one of those people.
I know Dan's one of those people. It's like, bro, do I buy you a Christmas present or do I buy you a birthday present?
Both.
Both. So you get two.
Yeah. Why is it fair that everyone else gets two?
But the problem
And I
is,
only get one.
the problem is, right, if you go to B&M, for instance, all of their stuff is Christmas related. So
How
what
do you
do I get you?
Where the fuck?
Lego.
No. Listen, homies, right? Try find non-Christmas wrapping paper this time.
Brown paper.
You're correct. No.
Me and
so
Lauren exclusively use brown paper every
an
year.
environmental friendly. Where'd you get it from?
Depends. I'm pretty sure we got some from Hobbycraft.
Oh, okay.
Hobbycraft. How much are you
Hobbycraft.
paying for fucking wrapping
It's a
paper?
lot of money.
We just
Man,
happen to be
I
in
go
there.
to Tesco, right, and I pay £1.99 and you get some with the Santa face on. You deal
I'm
with
at
it. 'Cause
fucking Spa, mate.
guess what? Your birthday's in December. You're getting Christmas wrapping paper. Fucking
Well,
deal with it.
I don't care about the wrapping paper. I care about what's in the present.
Where'd you
okay,
get a
fair
fucking
enough.
birthday card in December?
It's hard. Tesco,
Like
maybe.
Hallmark.
Do you know what you do, though? Do you know what, though, is a massive pro of December? Greg's Festive Bake.
Oh, do you know what? The festive vegan bake is sick for me. I get all the good stuff in a bake.
Cranberry and stuffing.
It's like cranberry, like fake turkey and the good shit.
Furky.
Furky. That'd be a great name. Do you know what? No one's used it yet.
No, I'm all about the furky.
Furky. Greg's, get on it.
Greg's I want £2 from every £1.50 bake sold.
£2 for every £1. Let's do the maths.
Stonks.
I'm a millionaire. Shan, you like a good festive bake?
Nope.
You don't like a festive bake?
If I go to Greg's, I will get a sweet southern chicken. It's southern fried chicken baguette.
But you don't. So
From
you
the
went.
fridge.
And if it's Christmas, I'll just sing a song while I eat it.
Okay.
Jingle bells, I got my sandwich.
Jingle.
No, like, so pro tip. I
Or
don't know
Yum
about
Yums.
you. I don't know about you. You know, Iceland sell Greg's frozen.
They do.
They sell Greg's festive bakes this
They
time
do,
of year.
yeah.
Man's got festive bakes in the freezer.
Oh, shit. Get the oven on.
Dab.
We should.
Is it? Am I too old to dab?
Yeah,
I'm 28.
I think that's
God, I'm 30
worthy
I'm
of,
30 next year.
Kirk's 30th. We are getting
30
turned.
next year. Next August. Let's do it.
Are we doing a special?
yeah. Let's get excited for Kirk's
should.
birthday next
Are we
year.
doing a special Kirk's 30th
I think
episode?
we should, you know.
Where all the questions are related to being.
No one
30.
else will, so let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get anything special for my birthday.
I feel like you're taking a stab at Amelia there. No one else is going to do fuck all for my birthday.
To bet she's 30 before me. Do you know what? But the weird thing
Wait,
Cougar.
when's her birthday?
is, May.
When's your birthday?
Or end of August.
You're not quite the same. Oh, no, wait, girl! Celeste is March. I'm May. So we're about the same.
We
We're
suit.
about-
Do you know what though? My mum.
So, sorry, time out. It doesn't look like it right now because I've had a haircut and shaved my beard. But Kirk and I have established that we are clones from a separate dimension.
Yeah,
We're very similar in a lot of ways.
It's
but you will
crazy.
understand that at some point.
we will.
Do you want to stop sucking air, Dick?
I think I'm realizing how much I dislike you, James.
Anyway, do you know what? We should probably record an episode of Would a Panther Kill a Raccoon in the Wild?
What's that, Kirk?
Oh well, it's a podcast.
Yeah, we
about-
know. Get on with it.
Oh,
It's my question first.
for anyone who hasn't listened before, we should cover this because there are people who haven't heard before. 3 friends are here.
I don't know if we're friends anymore after this.
Can we just point?
3 friends are here recording 3 questions that one of us each poses to the other 2, and we have to answer no matter what direction we get.
Kirk edits the podcast and he's going to have a rough time.
Hi everyone, Kirk here from the editing suite. I can confirm, yes, this is a rough time.
We also forgot to mention how festive we all are with our
look,
Christmas.
I've got so my T-shirt. Everyone lights up with Rudolph's nose and it says
Do it.
Sledgendary,
Nice.
Yeah.
Mine is an elf.
like as in Will Ferrell's elf.
Yeah,
Says this is not the North Pole and
Nutcracker.
son of a nutcracker.
and mine's white like snow.
It's Stranger Things, but
Everyone
we'll
loves a
take
bit of Stranger Things at Christmas.
it. True.
Yeah,
Um,
you put Christmas lights on the wall.
God, he drank a lot of
Yeah,
Rudolph.
I apologise. I forgot to wear my Christmas jumper. I feel real bad about it.
He was the one that posted. I swear.
no, I
Oh, it was you.
It was James.
because I'm the one who cares about the quality of the show.
Right.
Yeah, you have to remember. I'll wear my Christmas jumper in 3 to 5 business days.
And welcome to James's living room,
Yeah,
where we record most of our sessions.
we moved in it a year ago. So it's been a year and 13 days since we moved in.
That's amazing to know.
And we still haven't decorated. So enjoy the old lady wallpaper.
Hi, folks. Kirk here again. It was at this point that James decided to tell us the entire history of the previous owner of the house. And it got pretty dark pretty quick. So I've cut that out.
Anyway, it's my question first, boys.
Right.
So let's get
do this.
let's get into round 1.
As James
Fight.
would say, let's fucking do this.
Let's fucking do this.
Thank you very much. Kirk once more. It goes really quiet here, and I think James may have dropped his mic or something.
Oh, I've lost my microphone.
There we go. Yep. See.
Right.
Oh
Chaps,
dear.
I know this is a comedy podcast, and I apologise. Has anyone got a coin?
Do you know what? Yes.
Although we've decided we're not going to stick to our regular show format, I'm starting because I feel like I have the ultimate Christmas question.
The ultimate Christmas question.
But This is a British pound, by the way, in case none of you have seen it before. It's got the Queen.
Gold and silver.
It's got the Queen's head on it because we haven't updated yet.
No.
This one was made 2016, so this is one of the old new pounds.
Okay. The old new pounds, Dan.
I've got the ultimate Christmas question, so here you go, boys. It is a closed question. Daniel, heads or tails?
I nearly said 7 then. Heads.
And heads. If you are heads, are you for or against the question mark?
Oh, see now.
Don't shut up.
No,
For Christmas.
I've got to say it.
No,
Dan, I've got to say it.
No, you don't.
We've been told. We've been told this. Now, because it's a Christmas special, we've been told by certain members of Wood Panther of the questions involved. And Dan is now voting for Christmas being a Die Hard special.
Kirk here once more. Yes, so you heard that right. I did say Christmas is a Die Hard special. One of my first of many mistakes that night, and it's certainly one that didn't go unnoticed by James and Dan.
I was about to say...
Bro, you got that wrong. You got that the wrong way round completely. Right.
The title of the episode is Christmas is a Die Hard special.
Oh.
So my question, chaps, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
I can edit it.
No, you're leaving it in. Is Christmas a Die Hard movie?
Let's start again.
I need a wee.
Let's start again.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
No, hang on. Wait,
Guys, can I go through a wee? I need a wee.
I thought we were going straight into it.
Kirk in post once more. It's at this point that James, he'd already broken the seal many, many minutes before and decided he needs to get up right there and then. So this next bit is a bit messy.
And we didn't.
You were going to spoil it.
I'm sorry.
You were talking about the question. I haven't even asked it.
Oh dear. Isn't it great that I can edit these things?
You keep all lying. You keep all of it.
Oh dear.
Every word.
Every word.
Christmas is a Die Hard movie.
You're voting for, right?
Are we still going?
Upon James's return, we decided to just restart the whole thing. So here we go. What take are we on now, James?
Take 2. So, chaps, I've got the first question of the evening. We did agree that we weren't going to follow the normal podcast rules, but unfortunately, I've got a closed question. I've got the ultimate question.
The ultimate question.
To be perfectly honest. Now, I apologise, audience. We have slightly spoiled this in that we've given people clue. We've given the other 2 clues to our questions, except Kirk. Kirk's is a total mystery.
Mystery?
No, you haven't told us anything about your question.
You didn't tell us about your question.
Yeah.
At least I don't think you did.
No.
To give people time to prep so that we didn't have to risk somebody going, I don't know anything about that. So they know the question's about Die Hard and they've put the question together. I'm sorry. My question, gentlemen, is the ultimate Christmas question.
Eventually he gets there.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
There we go.
Now, Dan, as the winner of season 1 of Would a Panther Kill a Raccoon in the Wild, I'm going to let you pick. Heads or tails?
Heads.
For or against?
For it is a Christmas movie.
Oh, shit.
So if Dan gets heads, he is arguing that Die Hard is in fact a Christmas movie.
Before you flip.
Not necessarily my personal beliefs. Be quiet.
Okay, sorry. I was going to ask.
Wait until
I was going to ask the question.
Listen,
You literally
just. I know what you're going to ask.
I'm
Stop
a big
it.
boy. I can drink beer.
Okay.
Ready. Steady. Yeet.
Great catch.
Tails. Dan is against.
Sure.
Oh, dear.
So, Kirk, why is Die Hard a Christmas movie, my guy?
I'll just counter everything.
Okay, so counter everything.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis asked for Christmas music in the limo.
Cool.
Okay.
Carry on.
Which Christmas songs got played in that limo, Kirk?
Ode to Joy.
Oh, to the world, The teacher's dead. We barbecued her head.
There was
Is that a Christmas song?
party scene. There are Christmas trees everywhere, even in the security lobby.
The Christmas trees and the vents, Kirk.
Yep. Let's not forget that he carries around a big bear or something that on the plane, which says to his daughters, his twin daughters, that a Christmas party is happening for Christmas Eve. What you got?
Sorry.
Kirk's run out of ideas.
No, I got plenty.
you-
I'm waiting for his counter.
You Christmas movie. What is a Christmas?
Yeah.
What defines a Christmas movie?
Well, like,
Yeah.
I personally think it's subjective on each person what a Christmas movie is. And I know this is the age old question. What is Die Hard? Is it a Christmas movie? Is it not? To be honest, I don't care. I haven't seen it. And I know
you watched it.
you told us to watch
I watched it twice. You said you watched it.
So I really wanted to bring this point up, and I know Kirk was. I think that's what you were trying to say, but I really wanted to bring it up like this and say I thought about it and then decided I really don't want to watch it. I'm going to wing it.
You've never watched Die Hard.
No.
I'm
Hans
gonna clean the
Gruber.
floor, James.
So anyway, here's why it's not a Christmas movie.
Okay.
But I can do this. It's not a Christmas movie, right? So, like I say, it's all subjective. Christmas movie. What makes a Christmas movie? Okay,
I'm intrigued.
it has to be about Christmas.
Yep.
Set at Christmas.
Yep.
It has to have a famous Christmas character in it.
Okay.
You didn't say yes to that one. We're going somewhere. It has to be about the meaning of Christmas, right?
Are you saying that?
Can we all agree on?
Are you saying that terrorists taking over a business isn't the meaning of Christmas?
I would strongly argue that I mean, there's a 99% argument for terrorism not being anything to do with Christmas, unless it's Santa in his sleigh going into some buildings.
Okay. Well, I would argue.
So
that-
anyway, I'm going to ignore Kirk and carry on.
Shit.
Set at Christmas, yeah, it may be set at Christmas.
Yep.
But there's lots of things that can be set at Christmas, and it doesn't have to be about Christmas.
Sure.
Are you saying that Hans Gruber isn't a Christmas character?
He could be Jack Frost. Who knows? Does he shoot ice
Like in
from his
Santa Claus
hands?
3.
Like in Santa
Can you
Claus.
believe that Hans Gruber was Alan Rickman?
What a guy.
What a guy.
Professor Snape
Absolute
did
legend.
not look like Hans
What
Gruber.
an amazing actor.
There's another not Christmas movie he's been in, Harry Potter.
See,
I'd argue.
Harry Potter's
is
not...
the-
It's
Harry-
got Christmas in it, but it's not a Christmas movie.
Plenty of Christmas themes.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, Harry Potter definitely is Christmassy.
I would argue... My main argument is that a Christmas movie has to be about the meaning of Christmas
I watched
and
a
what
Christmas
Christmas
movie.
is to you.
I watched a Christmas movie the other day, and I can't remember what it was called. It had Jimmy Yang, the comedian, in. Do you know Jimmy Yang?
Yeah.
He's fucking hilarious. What a lad. It was called Love Hard. No, seriously, it's
Love
not.
Hard.
It's not a porno because it constantly references that the woman in it, because it's a proper fucking.
Is it like Spy Hard?
No, it's a proper
No.
Hallmark channel type
Sure.
film, but it references her favorite Christmas movie is Die Hard. So Love Hard confirms that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Only Love Hard.
Only that
But raises
irrelevant
the
film.
point several times because they go, Love Hard's not a Christmas, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. She goes, yes, it is. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And his favorite Christmas movie is Love Actually. So that's where you get Love Hard from. Right?
Oh, yeah, I
Right.
forgot Love
No,
Actually
sorry.
was set at Christmas.
Time out.
Notice how here both me and Dan are trying to get back to the question at hand. However, it's James who had asked the question in the first place, now going on about this movie we'd never heard of called Love Hard. Enjoy.
Love Hard, fucking hilarious film. Great job, guys, at the whoever made it. It's Netflix. They talked about how weird and how unconsensual Baby It's Cold Outside sounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the
Darling, I've got to go away. No, don't. I'll roofie you. It's kind of genuinely, there's a line. Listen to Baby It's Cold Outside. There's a line in the song that is, hey, what's in this drink? It's about being roofied.
okay. However,
Anyway.
Sidetrack finished. James's memory lane.
I'd like to add a post opinion here that I fully disagree with this and think that Baby It's Cold Outside is just a flirtatious, quite innocent play on words rather than explaining someone being roofied, as James says.
Dan,
Mm,
I watched Die Hard twice
I did.
good for you.
before this session.
In 24 hours.
Yeah,
Good for
literally.
you.
What did you think of the character of Hans Gruber?
Hans Gruber. Now, I'm really glad you brought him up.
Did he say Mr. Potter?
He did not. However, he did say, "All of you relax. It is a matter of unconventional timing. That is all." Is what he said in the movie.
And thus, here is my second mistake of the evening where I forget which side I'm actually fighting for.
Therefore, the fact that it's Christmas is
Irrelevant.
irrelevant. Thank you, Dan.
So it's not a Christmas movie.
It's irrelevant. It's not a Christmas. You're arguing for. I'm arguing again.
Yeah, okay.
No, you've got that
No,
wrong.
don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
Kirk,
He's
you
done
got-
it himself. He's done himself.
Kurt, you got it wrong.
He's done himself.
He's arguing
Don't tell him.
against it being a Christmas.
Oh!
You're arguing it for a being.
When was that decided?
When I flipped the coin and it was tails.
In that case,
He's done
ignore what it
himself.
is there.
No, don't. He says it in the movie that it's just an inconvenient time.
In that
But
case,
that means that he references Christmas, does it not?
let's not
That doesn't
forget
make it a
I
Christmas
edit
movie.
the podcast.
That's getting edited in. Otherwise, Kirk's a
Let's
scam
not
artist.
argue. Hans instead. Hans says.
Han S.
Hans.
Kirk, take a
Hans.
shot.
Han
You got
Solo.
the question. You got the question wrong. You have to take a shot.
There's some out for you.
Thank you, Dan.
Someone's had a little much.
Baby, I've got to go away. No, don't.
Here we go again.
I really can't stay. Yes, you can. I'll roofie you.
There it is. Once again, I disagree with what he's saying in post.
That's the song. Like, I'm serious, guys. It is.
It's not.
We need to ban. We need to cancel.
We don't.
Baby, it's cold outside. It is a rapey song.
It's not.
Yes.
Shut up, Kirk.
Anyway, on to important matters. Kirk's just done himself in.
No. Hans says it's Christmas, Theo, the time of miracles.
You can't just change his quote to fit your narrative.
Yes, I can. I edit the fucking podcast.
If he does say that in both points, like, do you know what's a better Christmas film? Is Airplane.
Against.
Again.
Are you saying you don't like Airplane, Kirk?
Oh dear. What's
Do you feel like?
I think.
Do you feel like we were too ambitious to get drunk?
No,
And
no.
record?
I think Kirk needs to explain. Why. What's the Christmas message?
At this point, I begin choking on whatever it is I'm drinking at the time.
Or you could die. Like, that's cool too.
Can I explain the Christmas message?
No, you can't.
Oh.
Here's the thing, James. Are you for or against it? Because you're clearly one of them.
Yes.
I don't care.
That's a lie.
I'm just a referee. I'm provocative. I got this new faux.
Okay.
Faux. It's a French word. It's got an X in it. Faux
Faux.
rabbit fur rug, and it's fucking incredible. It's like I want to get.
Just rubbing his feet on it.
I love to get Kirk.
I wish the camera could see this. I'm
Kirk,
not sure if it
rub
can.
your feet on it. It look like you get so high. Imagine getting,
So what?
imagine getting like high off your nut.
We watched the video back a few days ago and wondered, why do I only have one sock on? And I'm glad listening to this back now that I worked it out.
And just stroking your feet.
Do you know what?
Oh,
It's really nice.
They're both doing it.
oh. Dan, join us.
I can't reach, but I've got this blanket.
He's got a blanket.
Does it kind of gives you a bit of a semi?
Okay, so now Die Hard. Let's get back to it.
James, it's hard.
I'm against.
If you die with an erection, do you die?
So
Take a
with
drink.
Die Hard, now there are a lot of references to the news channel. Okay, there's this one character that is there saying that Channel 5 can fuck off and his channel is the best.
Is it Rob Berg?
Why don't they skip to a Christmas advert or a Christmas commercial, if you will?
Because it's not
Because no one
Christmas.
advertises Christmas.
It's not Christmas.
It is Christmas. It's Christmas fucking Eve, man. That's the problem.
Why aren't they playing Christmas adverts?
That's
Why
now
are they at work?
Christmas
My
Eve.
headphones fell off.
James seems to have a real problem with technology when he's had a few. Things just keep falling over or off of him.
It is Christmas Eve. And let's be honest, right? In this movie, let's take any Christmas movie in history. The Grinch, for instance. There is a guy that
Grinch
is
isn't a
trying.
Christmas movie.
It is.
No.
Fucking sure. The Christmas movie is a guy trying to steal Christmas away.
Snow is falling.
Sure.
Are you
And
about to
all
say Hans
around.
Gruber is the Grinch?
Yes. For sure.
That he's trying to steal Christmas. That is his main goal. is
Now.
to eradicate Christmas itself.
Exactly.
I would
Dan,
like-
for instance, let's take this. Okay.
Time
No,
out.
I need a yes.
Time out. If you are bringing that in, referee timeout called. Please reset the clock to 2 minutes 30 seconds.
That definitely can't be right.
If you want to call that, then my point of the Grinch in episode 2, #throwback, of the Grinch's heart growing 3 sizes that day would have killed him would definitely be the case with Hans Gruber.
Shot for referencing a previous episode.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on, James.
I didn't realise that we had shots for that.
Shots.
We discussed it previously.
We did.
I was not allowed in that conversation.
You were there.
So, by the way, for viewers, Shot is a mini can of Heineken.
150 milliliters.
Or in my case, Strongbow.
Yes. He's done it. Good.
Nice.
Now,
Because Dan's a pussy, he doesn't drink beer.
I'll take it.
I've lost my vape.
Are you sitting on it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You burnt your leg last time.
okay, so let's be honest, guys. Okay, in the same year.
I need a wee.
Okay, Dan.
Mistake number 3.
I'm sorry, James.
I'm James. That's Dan.
We're drunk, guys. Okay, so Rambo First Blood, Lethal Weapon,
Christmas movie.
Ghostbusters 2, LA Confidential, all released in the same year at Christmas time.
When there's something strange
So are
Yes.
all of those Christmas movies?
in your
Yes,
penis hole.
that's the point I'm making. Yet,
Who are you going to call?
James, shut the fuck up.
The Doctor.
Thank you. Yet, none of those are considered Christmas movies in the argument we're making. Die Hard is the only one. Therefore, I would consider those the same category as those
So they're all
movies.
Christmas movies.
No. In which case, I'm saying they're not Christmas movies because they
If
are
they're in the same
considered-
category. They're in the same category. They either are or aren't Christmas movies.
They are not.
Then Die Hard isn't if they're in the same category.
Die Hard is not if they're in the same category.
So it's not a Christmas movie.
It's not.
Sick.
Mistake number 4.
I really like this rug.
Jane, you heard that, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. Just checking.
Wait. Am I saying for or against?
So, guys, at the end of round 1,
Oh, shit.
as
Wait.
Kirk has once again forgotten which side of the argument he was on, we have established that Dan wins. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. You heard it
Confirmed.
here first.
I need
Wait.
a wee. I need a wee.
Oh,
Wait.
it's done, Kirk.
Wait, James.
Kirk is done.
James.
Dan's going for a wee. It's done.
Wait.
It's done, Kirk. I need a wee as well. Time out.
Wait.
It wasn't me.
James. I'll tell you now.
Kirk.
I forgot who I was voting for. James. Do you know what? While Dan's not in the room. Okay, camera. I made so much notes about Die Hard. I watched it fucking twice.
I honestly am gutted because I did make so many notes, both for and against. I jumbled them up in a WhatsApp message and thought, I'll be okay. I can unscribe them later. And of course, I didn't.
Dan. Sorry, James.
Mistake number 5.
Look at this list. James, look at this list. I've got 4.
Translate that squealing from far away. James said I had a double rum and 2 beers. I had way more than that, just to clarify.
Yes, I've had more than that.
Okay. Bring it back.
Do you know what, guys?
That's it.
The point is, no. Sit back the fuck down. Sit the fuck down.
I was genuinely getting angry at this point that I had lost this question I had prepared so hard for.
Where's James going? Okay, now the problem is, Dan, while it's just you and me, you've
You're an
not
idiot.
ever watched fucking Die Hard. Now, I have made viewers look at this fucking phone screen notes on for and against. I've forgotten which I am for or against. Therefore, I am struggling as to which you are
Okay,
for.
here, listen. You went into this like you haven't watched it. You are so screwed.
I'm gonna watch it
You
so many times.
So you're like, yeah, I'm gonna win because no matter what I get, I've got the notes for both. Little did you know
have.
that you can't tell the difference between
I
them.
can't. Unfortunately, Captain Morgan's has led me astray.
Captain Morgan turns you into Captain Moron. Whee! Give me one of them.
He happily elected himself for a drink for that.
One of them? Yeah, take one of them. Thank you.
I don't know why I said thank you there.
Dan, can you confirm which one are you for or against? You're just laughing.
Wait, for or against if Christmas is Die Hard?
Yes, it's Die Hard a Christmas movie or
Die
not?
Hard of Christmas.
Christmas and Die Hard movies.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard Christmas movie.
It is not a Christmas movie.
It's not a Christmas movie. Okay. Do you know what? I've got so much against this.
It's too late now. It's too late.
Okay, so can I
So on to
redeem-
my question.
James, can I
I'm going
redeem
next.
myself?
Well, in theory, if you win, wait,
If you win my one,
if you
yeah.
win Dan's question, it could be a draw.
Yes, but can I redeem myself now?
Up
So
to
it
the
doesn't
point.
count towards the point. Dan's got the point, but yes.
No. No. I have not finished my
That's
argument.
your answer. That's your answer.
Dan, I've not finished my argument.
But it's too late. We finished the round.
Fuck you. Anytime. Okay, James. Now I'll be honest, mate.
I feel sorry for you editing this, bro.
Thanks, James.
I fucking thankfully, Dan did not watch Die Hard.
No, don't you know what, right? So, Kirk, I'd like to go to the audience with this one. Kirk, genuinely, mate, when Dan said he'd never watched Die Hard, I was like, Kirk got the fucking point here.
No. Okay,
Right? Because I was like, I've got the easy solution to this.
And then you
which is-
Aragonned it.
Which is Kirk. Kirk.
Shot! Fucking shot right now!
Yep, shot.
mentioned Aragon.
So I was like, Kirk's got this. Kirk's got this. Kirk's got this. And then when you referenced it, but the wrong way, and
so
argued
sorry.
against yourself twice.
James, I'll be honest, I was apprehensive about your question, which was I was watching Die Hard twice, and I argued for and against at the same time. I would like to argue against now.
I found a fiver down the sofa. I found a fiver down the sofa. Yes, lad, that's mine.
Okay, with his response, I'm taking it as a yes. Yes, I'm
It
taking
doesn't matter, Kirk.
taking
You've
a
not got
fucking
the
yes.
You've not got the point.
They did not go to a commercial of Christmas at any time. Therefore, they could have made a Christmas commercial at any time during the news podcast. However, they did not.
Kirk, you were supposed to be arguing that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. For the third time.
Oops.
For the third time. Kirk. So the point goes to Dan. Dan,
Let's end that. Absolutely.
Dan, you've
Train
got the
wreck.
second question, my guy. What's the second question? Go for it.
Shit.
My question. So it was another prep. I asked you both to prep for this one. I made sure it wasn't one that you could wing. 12 Days of Christmas. Everyone's favorite Christmas song. Probably not. Make your own one.
Yep.
There were some rules. I've written them down. Let me get them up. Oh, I feel it inside me. Oh,
Oh, daddy.
So remake the 12 Days of Christmas with anything you want. The funnier the better. The more ridiculous the better. Additional rules are avoid relating to previous podcast episodes of Wood Panther. Each one has to be unique, so don't have any relation to any of your other points. And of course, at least fit it in the tune of 12 Days of Christmas. So your first one has to be etc., etc. So, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, Kirk,
an iPod from 2003.
Okay.
A sex toy that hasn't been cleaned.
Oh, James. So, Kirk, before we start the podcast, you kind of brought up what you thought I might be using these for, and you were pretty much spot on with your kind of analysis of it.
Yeah.
So, number one is the thing you have to use this before going to the toilet every time.
Well, Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. Beyonce, Crazy in Love.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside.
Thank you, James.
I need a shit.
Black Eyed Peas, Where is the Love? Outlast, Hey Ya. Outcast, sorry. Hey Ya. Busted, Year 3000. Tattoo, All the Things She Said. White Stripes, Seven Nation Army. Good Charlotte, The Anthem.
Oh, what
Dio, White sorry.
Are you just listing songs now? I've stopped listening.
Dio, White Flag. Lord of the Rings, OST.
So Dan, I would argue that mine is better for going to the toilet with, because if it's a sex toy and it goes up your anus, it could help get things moving. Like if you're a bit constipated, bit of lube, boom.
Okay, interesting.
I have the soundtrack of the century.
Wow, that's incredible.
And
So anyway, on to number 2. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, James.
2 unpaid bills.
What?
Like there's a cost of living crisis, Kirk.
Yeah, now.
Yeah. So that's the song. 2 unpaid bills and a sex toy that hadn't been cleaned.
Dan, I have 2 large lasagnas.
Oh! So this is your weapon when fighting each other.
Unpaid bills will be better.
Lasagnas will shit you up.
Kirk's about to get paper cuts. Paper cuts are the worst, Daniel. You know this. Everyone hates paper
Let's be honest. Lasagnas hit heavy.
Yeah, but lasagnas, like, they're a one bomb.
One bomb?
Like,
As
you,
opposed to a bill.
you hit me with a lasagna twice, fam.
Get hit
So
with a
you're
bill
out.
and you get
I'd pin you
crippling
down
depression.
and I'll slice in between your fingers with the paper cuts.
Paper cuts I can deal with. Lasagna bombs. Can you deal with them?
So anyway, on the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, Kurt.
Yep. 3 left-handed gloves. Now, here's the point, Daniel. Here's the point.
Doesn't matter what the point.
No.
It just doesn't matter.
Here's the point. Now, I'm a left-handed guy. Okay, now, most things I do with my right hand is in, like, right signatures. But everything else...
Wait, so Kirk's left-handed, but he writes with his right hand.
Yes.
Eh?
That's the point I'm making. Everything else, I do left-handed.
I'm basically forgetting the word ambidextrous, which is what I am.
Therefore, left-handed
Do you
gloves...
play guitar left-handed?
No.
Oh,
There you
brilliant.
go. Do you drive left-handed?
Yes. My left hand is the dominant hand.
So you change gears with your right?
No, I changed gear with my left because it's the dominant fucking hand.
No,
mate.
because you want to maintain grip and control on the steering wheel.
No, because I want to change gear and know it's going into the right gear.
So what's this one in aid of, Dan?
What's yours?
Mine's 3 Costco samples.
No, we're on 2.
Mistake number, I've lost count.
No,
this
we're
is
not. We're on 3.
I was just...
You said second day.
Sorry, I was taking notes. I needed to remind.
Third day.
Third day is the gloves.
There, 3.
Yeah,
left
sorry.
hand gloves.
Yeah, and you
Three
were
different
explaining.
gloves.
You were
Mine is-
explaining about the gloves.
Yeah.
Mine is 3 Costco samples.
So this is now what is replacing your toothbrush.
3 Costco
Oh,
samples.
Jesus. 3-handed gloves for 300 days. For 3 days. Oh, dear.
300 days for 300 gloves. 300 days.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, that's funny. And can you explain yours at all? Any
Costco samples fit quite
I've
well.
just dribbled.
It's 4 syllables as a general rule for this song. So 3 Costco samples.
Mm.
And I thought, well, everyone loves a Costco sample, don't they?
Right.
Mm.
They're rare.
No, they are not. How often do you go to Costco?
Every week.
And you obviously aren't looking in the right parts. Dan, back me up here. Costco samples are on the regs. Maybe it's because you, as a veggie, don't go for the air fried sausage.
Yes.
But as
The best place to go for the samples is like, you know where like the clothing section is in the middle,
Right.
At least of the Coventry one. The clothing section in the middle. If you've got your back to the tills and you're facing down the aisle that's on the right, not the far right, but the middle aisle,
fridge freezer section.
and you've got the clothing section on your left.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like just on your right at the start of those aisles.
Towards the fridge freezer section.
Right.
Yeah, they tend to hover around there.
They've normally got a fucking air fryer there, and they're literally cooking the shit for you right there.
I'm a veggie.
And then a bit further down, they've got the alcohol bit.
Yes.
They give out some samples of some alcohols.
Okay. I'm up for the alcohol stuff, not for the meat stuff.
But sometimes there's cheese.
I'll take cheese stuff.
Sometimes there's pretzels. It
Sometimes
depends
there's
on the
pussy.
It depends
James,
on the day.
your point proves nothing. Dan has said that there is veggie stuff.
Yeah, it
3
depends.
Costco samples.
Okay.
2 unpaid bills and a sex toy that hasn't been cleaned.
You haven't asked me about my 4th stage stuff.
Yeah, I haven't got there yet,
No.
and I'm about to. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, James.
4 used up gift cards.
No, you've used 2 now.
What?
What?
4 used up gift cards.
Okay.
I think
Well,
Kirk's a very confused man right now.
I think
I am.
Kirk's
I think
wasted.
I think
I
when
am a
Kirk
bit.
drinks, he just loses all brain function.
I think
have.
Kirk started too hard on the double rums.
I did. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 Szechuan sachets.
Say that again.
4 Szechuan sachets.
Say that again. 4 Szechuan sachets.
Yes, thank you.
Right, explain.
4 used up gift cards, like empty gift cards.
Rick and Morty 1998. Promotional run of room of
Well, do you
Mulan.
want to know what the point in these ones are before you start arguing
Sure.
for them? Because both of you are going to be incredibly disappointed. You have the ability to transform into these.
A Szechuan sachet? James, I knew it, man. I knew it. I told you. The numbers mean something.
Because I can transform into a used up gift card.
And what's the use of that?
Yes,
Well,
on
it's-
the 4th day.
But, right, you can cut me down and use me as a guitar pick.
Sick.
Which Kirk, once he's been dipped chicken
I'm a
nuggets into
4th Szechuan sachet,
Kirk.
which only happened in 1998.
Yeah, so Kirk's out of date. I'm relevant.
I'm exclusive.
Say that again.
Exclusive.
You said it better that time. You went exclusive.
Thank you.
On
Thank
the
you.
5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me,
James.
Kirk.
Oh, me. 5 fucking friends. I don't have many, so you're it.
5 panther skins.
No, 5 fucking friends is more worth it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because number 5 is your mum catches you putting this up your butt. Explain.
5 fucking friends catches me putting
No, your
me up
mom
this butt.
catches you putting 5 fucking friends up your butt.
I knew it. I
5 panther skins. 4 used up gift cards. 3 Costco samples.
4 Szechuan sachet, 3 left-handed gloves, 2 lasagna sachets.
2 unpaid bills and a sex toy that hadn't been cleaned.
And an iPod from 2003.
I feel like we shouldn't have got drunk
Dan?
when we did this.
5 fucking friends.
This is brilliant.
I don't have many.
Kirk, are we your friends?
And then you put,
Yes.
them up
A
your butt.
genuine,
You're 2 of the 3 friends.
2 of the 5 friends.
Yes.
I'm genuinely honoured by that because I can never tell if people like me or not.
I love you, man.
I love you too.
Thank you.
That got weird, didn't it? Onward.
We got very drunk.
On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. James.
6 sticks for burning.
6 sticks for burning.
Burning sticks.
Okay.
What, incense or just sticks?
No, just sticks.
Why do you think I had more of a laugh than it should?
I don't know. Because they're just sticks, bro.
I went for 6 sexy socks. They show the angle.
Alliteration.
They show the ankle. Alliteration. Thank you very much.
You try hard, didn't you?
So what's
Anyway,
what's
What
this?
the fuck?
What's this battle?
if someone were to attack you with one of these or 6 of these, are you winning?
Yes.
I mean, I think flaming sticks are pretty easy to defend against.
Are you sure about that?
I have socks to wrap around the blade. If they're coming at me.
No, they're attacking you with the socks,
Yeah.
Kirk.
Oh. In which case, fuck yeah. What are they going to do with socks?
They could choke you out like the whore you are.
With a sock? I've got an 18.5-inch neck.
Really, I'm only 17 and a half.
Oh, well, I beat you there.
Daddy choke me. I need 3 fucking hands.
Oh, this is great.
Right, what's next?
Number 7.
7?
On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Kirk.
It was fairly obvious at this point that Dan had pretty much given up. And I don't blame him.
7 shades of shamrock.
That's not a real thing.
It is. Shamrock is a shade of green. There are 7 of them. Fuck you.
I went for 7 feral pigeons.
Feral pigeons. I believe there are. I believe there are 7 shades of shamrock before there are 7 feral pigeons.
There's way more than 7
7
feral.
shades of shamrock. Do you want to go
Yes.
into that?
So the color of green that shamrock is, there are 7 shades of it. Therefore, I'm lucky 7 times before James is.
That one was an absolute reach. Quite proud of myself in that state to get there, but yeah, there's only 1 shade of shamrock green.
Mate, have you ever been to New York? The pigeons there are brutal. 7 feral pigeons. There's about 7 million of them.
So the thing with this one was, I'll pick which one I'd prefer to get for Christmas.
7 shades of shamrock.
You'd love 7 pet pigeons.
Feral pigeons.
Yeah,
You can't leave out the feral part.
Feral
You can
was a
enjoy
main
them.
part.
You can train them.
Incredible. Incredible.
I hope Dan is making notes.
I am taking notes.
Thank you.
On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. James.
8 mummy milkers.
The funny thing is, I'm very close. Dan, the original is 8 maids of milking, right?
You have to put after
My 8.
Mummy Milkers. The thing is, I'm very close. You have to put like crickets after that or something.
I didn't. I thought Dan trying to explain what he meant was far funnier.
That's gotta be a video.
The thing is, I'm very close.
There's gotta be a. There's gotta
The
be
thing
one
is-
on the ground.
My 8 is 8 maids to milk me. I couldn't think of anything better than 8 maids of milking, other than 8 maids to milk me.
The thing is, I put this as what Santa uses now instead of coal.
8 maids to milk me.
8 mummy milkers.
Nope. 8 maids to milk me.
I feel like I'm going to lose after this point.
Thank you.
I've noticed from this podcast that I'm very thankful when a bit over the edge. So if anyone fancies listening back and counting how many times I say thank you, you'll get a prize.
On the 9th day, yeah,
Dan,
you get
the next one I'm worried about. I
Why?
told you about this before the recording.
I wasn't listening,
Well,
or I don't remember.
this is the one.
9 theatrical rock bands.
That's better than mine. Mine is 9th nice old nannies.
Mine is 9 swingers swinging.
What was yours again? I forgot. Granny's grannying.
9 is nice 9 old nannies.
Nice.
Alliteration.
Nice. Oh,
Nice old nannies.
nice. No.
Nice old nannies.
9 swingers swinging.
Nice.
Nice
9 old nannies.
8 mommy milkers. 7 feral pigeons. 6 sticks for burning.
You've missed out 8. you fucker.
5 panther skins. 4 used up gift cards. 3 Costco samples. 2 unpaid bills. And a sex toy that hasn't been cleaned.
Mine is nice 9 old nannies. 8 maids to milk me. 7 shards of shamrock. 6 sexy socks. 5 fucking friends. 4 Shesham Shanches. 4 Szechuan sachets. 3rd Latania gloves. 2 large lasagnas. And an iPod
Did you
from
just say
2000.
did you just say 3rd Latino glove?
He just got more and more illiterate as he went on. It was a nice 9 nannies.
You can kind of guess how the rest of the episode goes.
Anyway, what's your next question?
10. Number 10.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
It's James's turn.
10 Elon buyouts.
Elon buyouts.
Like Twitter, mate.
That's 1.
Yeah, but there's 10 of them because it's Elon.
Mine is 10,000 mouse traps.
10,000 wankers.
10,000.
Imagine what you could do, Dan, with 10,000 mouse traps.
Are you talking Mousetraps the device or Mousetraps the game?
No, the device.
Has anyone ever seen a game of Mousetrap work
Yes.
completely?
Yes.
Like, as in, from start to finish, the diver, the cage.
Yes.
I do not believe you.
I've done it.
Kirk, I am one of your 5 friends, and I do not believe you.
I've done it. 5 golden friends.
Okay, number 11. Wait, I didn't tell you.
We've skipped.
Hold on.
No, 10 Elon buyouts.
I just realised I didn't.
10,000 mouse traps.
I just realised I didn't tell you what number 9 was even for.
Imagine if you had 10,000 mouse traps.
No, so
James.
Dan, what was 9 for?
Number 9,
Yeah.
your nannies and your
Nice old
yours?
nannies.
Swingers swinging.
Swingers swinging. Rudolph the what-nosed reindeer?
Okay.
The nanny's nose reindeer?
10.
Yep.
What was 10?
Swinger-nosed reindeer.
What was 10?
Number 10 is the MacGuffin in the next superhero movie.
Okay.
The McLovin in the
No.
next super.
The MacGuffin.
What's
MacGuffin.
that?
You know, like in Avengers, it's the Tesseract, is the MacGuffin.
He had 10,000 mouse traps.
Mine was Elon Musk buying out businesses. Which I
Sick.
think is relate better.
Anyway, I've basically gone off the rails. with this
Kirk's
one.
on 11.
Number 11, Kirk.
11 types of toilet paper.
That's too many syllables. 11 types of toilet
Except
paper.
I
the
changed it to 11
11th
types
day.
of teepee.
Okay.
Well, you didn't know, did
On
you?
the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
11 types of teepee.
Toilet paper. No,
Teepee.
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 He's cheating, Ref.
James, what's yours?
11 Tory fuck-ups.
Mine wins.
Political.
11 types of toilet paper. I want to know,
Name a
is
restaurant after
3
your
ply better than 2 ply?
I think Tory fuck-ups is a better restaurant name than TP.
Teepee.
Just name a restaurant about. It doesn't have to be exactly what you've said, but name a restaurant based
The
on
Italian teepee.
Italian teepee.
I didn't think it was half bad.
Dominic, come on ins.
What is Dominic?
My brain wasn't even there to work that out.
Oh
That
no!
sounds more Russian.
Dominic Cummins. Dominic, come on ins. The restaurant name.
Okay.
And for the 12th day of Christmas,
We finally made it to the 12th day of Christmas. Thanks so much if you're still with us and enjoying the show. It's a different one for sure, isn't it?
12 cats who hate me.
12 twattling Twinkies, sorry.
And this is your last meal.
12 cats who hate me.
12 twatting Twinkies.
Nice. Right. How do we feel that went, guys?
I think I smashed it.
I smashed it.
I think Kirk can't even say half of his.
Correct.
I've had a Subway today. That's it.
Right. I have noted down my favourite of each
I
one.
need a wee.
Good.
And I'm going to sing the song.
Okay.
And if your
Excellent.
answers turn up the most, you are the winner.
Excellent.
Let me just make
Sounds
sure
good.
I know
Sounds
who's...
good. Sounds good.
On the
Okay,
first.
I've just counted, so I know who the winner is in advance. Ready?
Are you just starting from 12?
Yeah, I won't go through the whole thing.
Oh, 12.
Don't you panic.
On
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 cats that hate me.
Fuck.
11 terrible answers because neither of them were any good.
11 types of teeth.
10,000 mousetraps.
Yes.
9 nice 9 nannies.
Yes.
8 mummy milkers.
Yes.
7 shades of shamrock.
Yes.
6 burning sticks.
Oh, fuck.
5 fucking friends.
Yes.
6 Szechuan sachets.
We're at 4.
Four
We're at 4.
Szechuan sachets, 3
Yes.
left-handed gloves, 2 large lasagna, and a sex toy that hasn't been cleaned.
That's me, motherfucker.
Kirk takes the win for that.
I need a wee again.
I think it was more relief than actual pride that I won that.
So I just want to explain that
Yes,
one of the
understand.
main parts of the question was it has to be nonsense and it has to be funny.
Yep.
And I think I chose which one I laughed at the most for each one. And I think Kirk's illiteracy just made it better for him somehow.
Kirk couldn't say half of his answers.
It
Yes.
just made it funnier and more nonsense.
I am drunk.
I need a wee again.
It's the nice 9 nannies.
9 nice old nannies.
Nice 9 nannies.
Thank you.
Yep, Kirk gets the point for that.
Okay, so before we go into question 3, you can probably tell from my answers and from for Dan's question and James's question that I'm pretty far gone. And next is my question. Now I have the task of having to firstly make sense and ask whatever it is I'm trying to ask, and then I have to comprehend what Dan and James are saying and compare them. My brain can't do that anymore, so this is a really short question coming up, and I hope you enjoy it. Here we go.
Okay, so the audience knows after a season that I love horror films.
Do we know that?
You should do.
What, listening?
Well,
I heard
fuck
that,
you, Dan.
I heard that he fingers himself to The Grudge.
The Grudge.
Yeah.
It's a great film.
It's a great film.
Anyway,
Krampus.
the thing is, Father Christmas is a absolute horror to me. A man that comes into your room at night and says, "You've been a good boy," and gives you gifts.
Kirk's gone.
I'm gone
we
so
should have done his question first.
We should have done.
We should have finished
Anyway.
on mine.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Anyway, this question is, I want to know about a horror film based at Christmas where Santa is one character, Rudolph is another with his light up nose. What are you choosing? And how?
Are we making a Christmas film here?
You're making a horror film
We're making a horror film.
out of Christmas characters.
Okay, so I've got it. Have you ever seen Psycho,
Yes.
the classic
Yes.
Christmas film, where he wears his mom?
Yeah.
As a suit.
Yeah.
So Rudolph don't exist, mate. Rudolph is a skin.
Oh.
Oh.
Father Christmas.
Well, before you answer that, can I answer? Santa has to know his origin story, and so does Rudolph. Why does his nose light up red?
The blood of his enemies.
because
That's one thing.
Santa fitted LEDs in it to attract small children.
LEDs.
Yeah, he like reconstructed a Rudolph.
So
You're helping him.
I'm involved now.
So what's happened in my story? Santa found a deer in the wood, a reindeer to be precise.
Right.
Santa his name is Nicholas Klaus.
Okay.
Now, I don't remember anything after Dan's question, really. Very little after that. So I'm actually listening to these for the first time, and hey, this one's pretty good.
And he's just a regular guy, right?
Just guys being dudes.
His name is Nicholas Klaus. He lives with his wife Janet.
Okay.
But he has this unrelenting voice in his head that says he has to kill naughty kids.
Oh, shit.
So he doesn't reward the good kids.
Isn't that Krampus?
He kills the bad kids.
Isn't that Krampus?
It was specified that it was Santa and Rudolph, so chill your beans. So, he found a deer in the woods. He killed this reindeer.
Yep.
And then he skinned it and made it into a suit.
Okay.
But then, in order to attract the children, he fit LEDs into the nose of this deer.
Okay.
So they'd be walking through the woods near Christmas time. Fa la 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 la. I don't know why they're singing Careless Whisper, but they are. And then they'd see this red light flashing, and as they approach, they'd see a deer. Like, oh, look, that deer with a red nose. Oh, that's so weird. And then they get closer, and once they get closer, old Saint Nick did, mate.
Did the deer.
That's mine.
Okay. Dan?
I'm pretty sure in that current state, I completely forgot everything that James just said.
He realised he can't beat it.
It started off quite well. It's one of them. I feel like we always do this. We start off pretty strong, and we just go.
I think the imagery of mine is quite good.
It's good. I like it.
I had no clue if it was good or not.
Like, you can just imagine it, the woods with the snowfall,
Yep.
and there's just this red flashing light,
Yep.
and the kids go, what's that? And
So
as they
you've made Rudolph an accomplice.
No, Rudolph is dead. Rudolph never really existed.
Oh, shit.
Rudolph never really existed. The red light is purely fitted from... It was Nicholas Klaus's invention to allow him
He's sucking people in.
to draw people in to this mysterious red light.
All right, hear me out.
Yep.
Christmas Eve night.
Yep. Like Die Hard.
The fire.
Which isn't a Christmas film.
Which isn't a Christmas film.
Shit.
The fire is burning. It's a gentle snowfall. About 11 p.m.
Oh, the fire is slowly dying.
How am I meant to set a horror scene with this clown over here?
James, shut up. Okay, Dan.
It's about 11 p.m.
Yep.
Kids have gone to bed.
Yep.
Parents are there downstairs, and they're ready to put the presents out.
Mm-hmm.
As we all know, Santa isn't real, air quotes.
Oh, shit.
And they hear it. A clattering. A thundering. A thud. And then two little booties sticking out the chimney.
Oh, shit.
And they realise something's going on. There's more noise. Chimney brush starts to shake. It's Santa. He's just come out of the chimney. He's there. He's covered in scratches. He's covered in blood. He looks panicked. The parents, they don't know what to do. They're a bit worried. A madman's just come down their chimney. Wouldn't you be mad? I mean, worried. English. Rudolph's gone wild. Something's happened to him. You know, he's off the chain.
Santa living in that Last of Us world.
We need to find him, and we need to stop him from doing whatever he's doing. I need you guys' help. Your kids have gone to bed. They'll be fine. We'll be back before morning. Everything will be normal. It'll be a magical Christmas. Don't you worry. So they go out. They've gone looking for this reindeer. They're snooping the streets. It's quiet. Gentle layer of snow on the floor. All you hear is the crunch of it. Not a car in sight. All the lights have gone off from other people's houses. They've all gone to bed. Then you see it. Under a flickering streetlight. Zombie reindeer. Kind of hobbling out of the darkness into the light. You catch the red glow of his nose and his eyes. He stops. The people stop. Santa stops. Stay calm, he says to everyone. We need to capture him before anything else happens. They hear a rustle to their left. They turn in one of the gardens of one of their neighbours. Dancer, also zombified. He's got to him. Dancer a male, female? I don't know.
Male.
I'll let you decide. Uh-oh. We have a problem on our hands. We need to make sure that we stop these reindeer before they get the rest. Because once all the reindeer have turned, it's the end of the world. Fade to black. Have a whack.
James.
That's the trailer.
I mean, his was strong.
You saying mine wasn't strong?
Yours was strong.
It was strong.
I couldn't remember if it was strong or not.
So you got to imagine it. Santa's in a log cabin in the woods.
Yep.
His wife, Judith Klaus,
Yep.
doesn't know anything about this.
I thought it was Janet.
Judith.
Janet doesn't know anything about this, right?
Yep.
He goes out into the woods.
Yep.
And he kills a helpless reindeer.
Yep.
And he fits, and then he goes into the shed. Have you seen Dharma on Netflix?
Yeah.
You know how he does that taxidermy?
Yep.
He goes into the shed and he does the taxidermy.
Yep.
And he creates this reindeer suit
Right.
so that he can disguise himself in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
He hides in the woods. He sends this red flash out. So he lures helpless children in that are exploring the woods in the snow. And then Nicholas Klaus draws them in. And as they get close, they go, "Oh, it's just a reindeer. How weird."
And he turns them into his little wooden elves.
Then this reindeer stands up on its back legs. And they're like, "What?" A hand comes over the mouth and the cool steel of a switchblade across their throat.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
You'll do nothing.
You'll do nothing. He's got a drink. He's got a drink. He's got a drink.
Drink a shot of Strongbow. This one.
He brought the switchblade.
The switchblade is fine. Conor McGregor is not.
No, switchblade's not okay because
Switchblade is okay.
And it turns out
the cold steel of a switchblade against his throat has been used twice in our podcast.
Sweeney Todd.
he comes out and he's wiggling his arms. It turns out he's Santa McGregor.
Drink. Yes.
Reindeer
drink.
McGregor.
Yes, drink. Drink. Oh my god. Santa McGregor.
That was a joke at the end, Kirk. That wasn't.
It's not funny.
It was funny to our audience.
It was pretty funny.
Honestly, like, do you know what I will say? And I know this sounds pathetic, but Dan was getting into my story. Dan was like,
I got into mine as well.
Yeah. To be fair, Dan's I was more involved in. So the way I was thinking it was Rudolph was the protagonist. With the red nose.
Well, you never said
and
that.
Santa was the antagonist.
Okay, let me start again then.
Sure.
Let's skip the first.
make a second one.
Dan. Yeah, you can too.
The parents are sitting in there. The kids have gone to bed.
Yep.
They hear it. A thumping.
Yep.
The chimney press starts to shake. Down the chimney, Rudolph.
Rudolph
comes down.
He's just taking his existing one and swapping the characters round.
He's covered in scratches and bruises. Santa's gone wild. We need to stop him. I need you guys' help. You kids have gone to bed. It's going to be fine. So they go out into the night. And the street is quiet. And into the light of a lamppost, zombie Santa comes along. And they look to the...
So, Kirk, in my one, there isn't just a flip of what my existing one was. Right. In mine, it's 2 days before Christmas Eve.
Right.
The elves...
23rd.
22nd.
So, yeah.
Gives Rudolph 2 days.
Yep.
To save Christmas.
The elves are working on making toys. And Santa's there. Work faster, work harder. We need to make these toys ready for Christmas. No breaks, no food until you create all of the toys.
Shit.
Santa's like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And Rudolph looks through the window from his barn or wherever it is. He looks through the window at Santa's workshop and he says, Jesus. This ain't right. How dare Santa treat these elves like this? These elves, they might be small, but they're people too.
I've got a real one, by the way.
They deserve they deserve rights. So Rudolph kicks down the door of the factory. Santa, listen to me. And he goes, what? He goes, these elves deserve at least 20 minutes of a break between their shifts, as is EU law. Santa goes, no, we have Christmas to think of. And he goes, fuck that shit. And then Rudolph and Santa engage in like a fist fight, which results in Santa falling into a pit of molten plastic, which is used to make toys.
Shit.
And Rudolph then goes, looks like I got to deliver these toys myself. Puts a pair of sunglasses on. And all of the elves are like, yeah, Rudolph, you fucking did it, son.
Is that the plot to Die Hard? Isn't that more of an action movie than a horror?
And Alan, what's his name?
Rickman
is
Santa.
Santa. And Seth Rogen is Rudolph.
Okay, Dan.
My second story, my real one. Was,
So he's got a third story.
no,
Third story.
I was just trying to make her silly. So there's a guy, right?
Yeah.
His name is.
DeQuan.
It's got to be Nicholas because
Sure.
it's Santa.
Nicolaus Klaus.
No, it's not Nicolaus Klaus. That's been trademarked by James Robertson Studios.
Sure.
It'll just be Nicholas Claus with a W. Santa is
fucking Wolverine.
Santa isn't real in this universe, and he's so desperate for him to be real. He was so disappointed when he found out as a kid that Santa is not real, and all these kids are none the wiser to this Santa not being real. He's sick of these frauds from posing at the shopping mall and and going through the streets in their car like sled things. So he says, I'm going to become the real Santa.
Okay.
But he's a bit not right in the head.
Oh.
And he goes out and he captures Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Blitz and Vixen. How many are there? 7?
A good load.
7 people.
7 swans are swimming.
7 unsuspecting
8
victims.
maids are milking.
8 mommy milkers.
8
Me.
7 unsuspecting victims. He captures 8 people, and you've seen the human centipede, right?
Yeah.
He chains them up. He puts antlers in their heads. He chooses who's going to be at the front to lead the way, and he shoves a light bulb up his nose and electrics to make it glow red. He forces them onto all fours, strips them naked, and glues fur to them. He glues the fur like it's gorilla glue. Sticks it on pretty poorly. He's not a very good craftsman.
Yeah.
And he drills these antlers into their heads and straps them to a sleigh, gets all his presents together, and he forces them to march down the high street at the middle of the night through the cold snow, leaving blood trails from where the horns and the chains have been stuck into them.
My mic keeps falling over.
And he forces them to scale the side of buildings, and then he drops himself down the chimneys to leave the presents that the kids don't really want.
Shit.
And yeah, that's the trailer. I won't give any spoilers away.
You won't give any spoilers.
Yep, I'm done. Good night, everybody.
Any more?
Any more spoilers? I'll be honest. Dan captivated me more.
Collusion.
Illusion.
I was fully invested into Dan's story.
Kirk's only doing this because he forgot which side he was arguing for in my question, and he wants revenge.
I have so many notes about Die Hard.
You can make your own. When we do a YouTube video, you can do your own video analyzing
I will.
Analyzing Die Hard on whether it is or isn't, and you can come to your own conclusion whether it is or isn't.
Let's do a Let's Play Die Hard.
Coming to you on our YouTube channel at some point in the new year. We will.
But let's be honest.
Come to Kirk's conclusion on whether it is or isn't. We won't force him to pick one. He will come to the conclusion himself.
Okay, Kirk.
That's on him to do. We won't be involved.
Give us your decision. Give us your decision.
My decision is Dan's is more captivating.
Oh, okay. We're talking about that.
Okay. So, as much as I disagree, that means that Dan has won the Would a Panther Kill a Raccoon in the Wild Christmas special.
I am the Christmas champion.
He's the season 1 champ. He's the Christmas champ.
Unstoppable me. Sort of.
So, here we are, guys. As it's been fun. Have you enjoyed getting drunk and recording
I've
this?
loved it.
I certainly didn't the next day.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Kirk, I'd like you to insert at this point.
I think Kirk should do the outro because he's the most drunk.
One sec. Kirk, at this point here, beep, I'd like you to insert how you feel about editing this.
Yeah, when you're editing, record yourself.
I'm going to love this. It's going to be 3 hours worth of work I'm unpaid for.
As far gone as previous Kirk was, he was bang on. I've just gone over 3 hours and 10 minutes editing this thing. It's been good fun. I've had a good little laughs. It's been interesting to listen back to, especially the bits that I forgot. So yeah, actually, all in all, pretty good.
But you do it because you love it. Because
I gave you a sip of
because
my
we
drink.
all love Would a Panther. And Kirk, you're out of the shot at the minute, my guy.
Oh, shit.
So, thank you very much for listening to our Christmas special. We've got a few more bonus episodes planned before we start season 2, which we'll be hopefully recording in the new year. Well, we've got 1 already done, and then we've got 2 more in the new year. Kirk, do you want to give us an outro, my guy?
Sure. I am drunk as fuck. And I've enjoyed every minute. And I hope these guys have a wonderful Christmas.
We hope you all have a wonderful Christmas.
So, from Thick Jim,
Captain Kirk,
And Christmas D.
we hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and we'll see you in 2023.
Thanks, everybody. Kirk here, of course, as always. So, in hindsight, now listening to both of the stories given in my question, now I'm not going to change any scores because I can imagine somewhere down the road, James and Dan are just going to go, oh, but you changed the score in the drunk episode, so we won't just do it now. So I'm not going to change the scores. Dan does win. I think it probably should have been a lot closer than it was listening back. But yeah, thanks so much for listening, everybody. We'll see you next year for season 2.